Marcia, I'm curious to also ask you about your definition of how you define, a high-performing team. Because, last year, the Harvard Business Review reported that only 8.7% of American workforce teams believe that they're sort of high-performing and connected to their sort of talent leaders. And Gallup reported also last year that only 22% of today's workforce feels connected in terms of being a high-performing team. So how do you define high-performing teams, and how do you think we can get those numbers to be higher? What are your thoughts there?
Certainly. Well, I think, we need look no further than sports. The high performing teams win. They win the champions, or they semis, they come in, athletes, they come in first, second, third. Those are high performing teams. Those are teams of people that work together to achieve common goals. And so the proof is in the pudding, the achievements happen. So, that's how I define a high performing team, is through accomplishment. I think, getting back to that analogy, the square, putting a round peg in a square hole, that's the disconnect. And when people, when team leads or executives try to do that to individuals, then there's a disconnect, and the team can't operate as a cohesive unit when people are in the wrong positions. So if you take a hockey team and if you put a goalie and you make him or her be center, they're gonna have the team is gonna be disconnected because people aren't in their right positions. So that's how high performance teams operate. They have the right person in the right position, and everybody knows what position each person on the team plays and who to go to for what, and they know the plays. And so they work together to achieve a common goal.